of the hopeful universe.
Oh, you didn't even do the...
Welcome
to
the
hopeful
universe. Get it right this time.
Okay, so we had a very big weekend with a lot of athletes competing over the weekend in powerlifting, as there was several meets on. So we'll start off with the Cairns PA meet. We had Zane compete, we had Paul compete, he got second, we had Chris win his division. We had Kate over in New Zealand in the GPC push-pull. She placed in a division and also won the overall female for New Zealand for the strongest woman.
In Mackay, we had Tim placed first, Jed got second, Kelly got second in her division, and Johnny also got second in his division.
That's for the guys from Rocky. Then Brisbane, we had Keita placed first.
And Aaron placing first. Mickey from the Gold Coast placed second. Cyan from Townsville placed first.
We had Darlene from Cairns. Wes got first. Nelly got first. Tyler got first. So,
total of 16 Nexus Performance athletes
across the nation and New Zealand. So Joe, well done. Special mentions to Keita and Aaron for breaking junior national records. So Keita had a
120 bench
at a
66.3 kilo weight
and 2.65 grams. And then Aaron pulled a 310 deadlift. What was his weight? Was it what, 85 or something?
Oh, I don't know.
No, he was in the 82s. So
82s.
So if I'm wrong, I actually think he was 80 kilos. For a junior, I am embarrassed. Especially I missed my second deadlift. So anyway, I did a little video leading in the week of the water cut. I dropped 3.5 kilos, so this is just going to show you how much my weight changed. I didn't do a whole lot. Pretty much the video is going to explain it anyway. So here we go. Alright, so it's a little water load peak week. I still got to drop 3.5 kilos for this meet. I could have dropped more earlier, but my coach told me to maintain my weight. So what I'm going to do with this is just a little preview of how it's not that hard to lose a few kilos of weight. And it's just, I guess you could say it's a little attack on some of these fucking 7-week fucking detox cleanse and shit. It's fucking bullshit. So this is going to show you day one and how much my weight is going to drop. And also, you'll see my physique kind of tighten up and stuff too. Just with a little bit of manipulation, which doesn't really go very far when someone already eats shit and then decide they're going to go cleanse. They're going to drop a lot of weight initially anyway. So, anyway, my little scale that talk. So it should tell you
Hello.
What weight I am.
It's ready.
It's ready.
93.5 kilograms.
There we go. So 3.5 kilos I have eaten today and whatnot. So I am going to start doing them first thing in the morning. Day 2.
Hello. It's
You
ready.
already see drying out a little bit.
.0 kilograms.
So I'm half kilo lighter than the last weigh-in, but I think it was 93.3 early. Obviously, I did my weigh-in late yesterday. All I did was 4.5 litres yesterday. I'm not going to do much more than that. I think I may do 5.5
Goodbye.
tops leading into it. So 5.55 and then maybe 5.5 litres the day before weigh-in. All I did was I actually still hit 350 carbs, 200 protein. It's at the lower scale, I guess, but still suffice protein for recovery. But I'm not doing heavy lifting at the moment. It's a bit of a deload, so I don't need it. And my fats, I was actually shooting for like 35, but I ended up with 25. I know it's a bit low. And normally I top them up with some fish oil before bed, but we actually ran out. And all I'm going to do is slowly drop my carbs and increase my protein and fats. So I'm just going to pretty much not drop my calories a whole heap. I may drop my carbs depending on how my weigh-in goes, but by the looks I'm going to be fine. Yeah, so we'll just see how that goes. So today I'm looking at like 320 carbs, maybe even 300. protein will start to climb up 220 and my fat's about 35.
It's ready.
So I hit the same numbers like I said yesterday.
92.2 kilograms.
800 grams down. Oh, shredded, bro. So probably gonna just drop another 20 grams of carbs, up on my protein another 20, and keep my fats around that 45 mark. So yesterday I had a little bit more carbs. I was going to, but my coach was happy with the weight drop. So I had a little bit more carbs as it was still a lifting day. Speed work, 65%, pretty easy, I guess, to keep the nervous system firing. Keep it all cleaned out, ready to go for Sunday. So it's complete rest till then. So I will just still be keeping my calories just under 3,000. The water load is helping dropping the weight. My weight was up earlier this morning when I got up at 4:30, which always is after a crap of sleep. Who wants to get up that early?
It's ready.
Is ready.
92.1 kilograms.
So I'm 100 grams down from yesterday. 700 grams from earlier this morning, but that just goes to show having another hour and a half sleep and actually having a good empty. Alright, so that's pretty much 2.1 kilos to go. I could pretty much stay the exact same weight and then drop the rest of the weight via sauna. But I do want to drop a little bit more weight as I'm using this as a bit of a cut, as coming around Christmas there is going to be some party times.
91.1 kilograms.
So it wasn't a big drop, it was another 200 grams. I dropped the carbs a fair bit yesterday, up to my protein. So I dropped my carbs, I think it was nearly close to 100. But I went up like I was at 70 fats. So that was a pretty big bump. And then another 20 grams of protein. So my calories are still a bit lower now, 2,500-ish. 24 I think it was off the top of my head. Alright, staying at a friend's house. In Townsville, one of Nellie's clients. Thank you, Simon, for having us. Don't know my weight yet, so I'll find out probably when we get to the weigh-in. But I'm already drying out, as you can see. So you can see how much you're drying out, I'm sure, after sauna and stuff too. So I started the week at 93.3 and ended up making 90.9 for my weigh-in when I got to the venue. So dropping that last 900 grams was via sauna. I did like a 20 half an hour initially, weighed in, I was still a little bit over, and then I did another 15 minutes, and then I actually dropped my DAX because they were holding a lot of water from the sauna. So I was 200 under, so I made weight relatively easy. It wasn't very taxing on the body. So overall, from the start of the week to the end, I had overall calorie drop to maybe 300-400 calories. Wasn't a whole lot, but it was a manipulation of my macros, dropping the carbs, which makes you hold a little bit more water. Most of it is actually intramuscular, but anyway, don't want to go too much in detail with that. Don't want to try to sound smart. So it goes a long way to show when someone goes on these detoxes, eat 700 calories when they're probably eating a whole heap of fast food and crap, and then they increase all their water, and then they drop 5 kilos. It's not that hard. Nothing special, especially when they're taking some of these herbal laxatives and you're going to hurt your bunghole. So anyway, before I keep rambling on, I'm not going to do anything like that again until the 2nd of April, which will be our first bodybuilding meet. So stay tuned as we're going to start going on more about that. So this is officially week 1 of our bodybuilding prep, all the way through to the Rio universe. So, firstly, I'd like to apologise for some of my word twisting. I know it may not have made sense, but I'm sure you got the gist of what I was trying to say. It was early in the morning, and Nelly hadn't made my coffee yet. So that is my excuse, and I'm sticking with it.
Always get to blame.
This is getting a little too long, so we're going to have our PB lifts at the meet on the next video. Because I lost the last one, I have to do the beep test, so that's going to be part of the next episode. So stay tuned for that one. With some of the stuff I was rambling on about, about about macros and calories. And if you're unsure and you would like some information about it, just flick me a message. It's trainingwithhope@gmail, or just on social media through Nexus or my personal page. Nellie's more than happy to help too. She's pretty good. I know she doesn't admit it, but she's onto it. Anything else you'd like to cover before we?
I think you got it all.
I ain't got it all.
Yeah, got it all. Look at my hair. Is that Kelly?
Says mine. You got a little Jufro. So that is a wrap
Of the
of a
universe.